Yeah, I think the key issue in respect of immigration, the government's not attacking it at source. The millions that you've just mentioned, as to how much we're actually spending on all the ones that are coming over on the rubber boats, it's just absolutely ridiculous. Why don't we just look at what the reason that they're actually coming here for? They're coming here for all the benefits. They know they're going to get a fabulous hotel and end up having a house and all their furniture paid for and all that sort of thing. At my cost, I'm a 65-year-old businessman, and I've paid my taxes for the last 50 years. And now I'm resentful that all of my tax money I pay and I still pay is going to source these.
I love people like you, Des. What I would say is this, right? What would you say to the people who go, "Oh, you don't understand. These people are leaving war-torn countries." I don't know why I'm doing that voice. They're leaving war-torn countries, and you've got no idea. You've got such a good standard of living. We haven't got a good standard of living at the moment. This country's almost bust. That's what I don't get. I want to help anybody, but I genuinely don't care if it's unpopular. We should be helping our own, shouldn't we?
Well, what about the deal that was done with Rwanda? Why is all this public opinion has sort of pushed it into the back room?
Of course it has.
I don't know. And if you look at the people actually coming on the boats, they're all young guys. There's no women and children. They're all young guys with the latest iPhone, and it's just.
But this is the point. You're not allowed to say it because the do-gooding liberal left elite, now I'm right on it this morning, aren't they? Oh, no, you don't understand. Well, I tell you what, are you going to bloody well pay for it? Because there's people, and Jeanette's a great example, there are people who are skint, who have worked all their life, and they can't get what they should get at this time of life. Listen, mate, I'd love to talk all day. Thank you so much indeed, Des in Buckinghamshire.
I'm 67 and I'm still working, and I won't be retiring anytime soon because of the state of the country. There's a hotel near me that is packed with illegal immigrants. They're not going to stop coming if you're offering them hotels, free food, free heating. Something really has got to be done about it.
You know what? For years, we weren't able to discuss immigration anywhere because it was the thing, the taboo subject. I can't agree with you more. We're spending £5 million a day on immigrants in hotels. We come back to that argument again and again. Sandra and I will be slaughtered again when I leave this studio. The fact of the matter is, many of them are economic migrants. Many of them are from Albania. They get rid of their papers and they disappear into our society. Yes, we showed as a country during the Ukraine war, we showed what a humane world we are because we open our doors and we let these people in. But you can't tell me that France is a war-torn country. I can't have it. And exactly. We have become too easy a country to come to by a bunch of people who know that the United Kingdom looks after people the best. Well, I would only respectfully suggest this, which is why the hell don't we look after our own as well as we seem to look after people who turn up willy-nilly. And Sandra, I completely agree with you, but it's just not very politically correct, you and me, are we? To be fair.
No. Everybody I speak to thinks exactly the same.
And me.
You may as well advertise in Calais. Come to Britain and we'll put you up in hotel. These hoteliers are getting, it's a guaranteed income for them because they're not going to stop coming.
Completely agree, Sandra. My best to Manchester. Thank you for calling.
Why have we got to wait till November the 6th for the national insurance drop? Because if they brought the price up on beer, wines and spirits, they'd bring it in at midnight. So why do we have to wait a month and a half?
What a very good question to ask Kwasi Kwarteng if he was around this morning, but I doubt if he'd take my call. Let me ask you, I completely agree with that. Let me ask you, Roy, what do you need from this mini budget today? Are you employed, self-employed? What do you do?
I'm employed, Jeremy. I'm an engineer. I'm employed, but...
What do you need from your government today?
We need help in some way, shape or form, but we're not going to get it, Jeremy, because it just coincides that the bank decides to take the interest rate up by 0.25%, and then 2 hours later, Kwasi Kwarteng said, oh, guess what? I'm going to give you 330 quid back. Well, that 330 quid is swallowed up straight away by taking the mortgage up. So you're not getting any help whatsoever. They're a busted flush, the Conservatives, as far as I'm concerned. They're a complete and utter waste of time.
Interesting point. Ryan Darby, thank you very much. What do you make this morning? It's your show.